Hey guys, welcome to my crazy life. It's Lori, and today I'm going to show you how I make floss bling, how I make charms and zipper pulls. They're all kind of in the same category. First, I wanted to show you this toolkit that was sent to me for review. As always, the opinions are my own, and we're going to use this because these are the things I need. It came with these 3 set of jewelry pliers. I'm going to tell you, I really am enjoying these pliers. I like the grip. Typically in the past, I have used these and they're real small and slippery. I like kind of the firm grip here, and I like that they're a little more solid. So you get a set of wire cutters, round tool, and flat needle nose. It came with this little box of jewelry findings to make all different kinds of jewelry. Oop, I got one stuck. Over here, and it has all these supplies that came with it. You get this tool here, which I think is to put bracelets on, like to help put your own bracelets on, I believe is what this is for. A nice set of very fine tip pliers. Tweezers. You get this little tool here, and what you do is you put it on a finger or thumb, and you put your jump ring in here, and it holds it in place so you can open and close your rings. We'll try that. I've never used one. You get this board to work on that is measurements for jewelry making, a ruler. It's really nice. It has centimeters on one side, inches on the other. It's metal. And then you get 2 different sizes of elastic cord, and then 3 different sizes or 3 different colors of metal to deal with. I've not done these before, but it'll be interesting to try. And then these are to make stretch bracelets, but we're not going to use those today. We're going to put this away. So this kit is what I got. Definitely worth it, even if it's just for these little pliers, because I do like, they have a good rebound. Yeah, I like these a lot. So we'll be using those and some of these other tools here. The first thing I'm going to show you how to make is this little thing right here. I took, and I got to go collect one of the pieces. Oh no, it's here. These are from the Dollar Tree. They're calling them decor, but they're just little wooden, these are mushrooms, but you can use any shape. At Christmas, I know they come out with Christmas trees and all the things. I used one of each of these. I need coffee. And then in our kit, we have these little tiny teacup screws. I'm not even sure if you're going to be able to see it, but it's a really small little screw, and it is pokey. So we have that. I have the other shape. I painted it. I just used some acrylic markers to decorate them. And then we'll need a plier. You could pre-drill your hole. I'm going to go rogue and not. So I'm putting it here, the pointy tip. I'm going to flip it, and I'm going to find the center-ish. Doesn't matter. And then I'm going to go straight in. And you want to get it started into the wood. And like I said, you could drill a pilot hole like a smart person would do that. I'm not. All right, so we're going to do that and turn it in. And keep going. Don't let it go. And if it's not perfectly centered, it's okay. It'll just hang off onto the side. On these little tiny screws, I try to hold it down as close as I can. I hope you can see that. And just slowly turn it in. Last time it took me a couple tries. Let's see if I can get it in one. That's my dryer. It is going in at an angle, and I'm okay with that. What you don't want to do is go too far in, because then you'll break off this screw. Ask me how I know. And we just keep going. And going. We're almost there. Now we're in. We're all the way into the bottom. Let's see if you can, ouch. That was my toe. See that? Oh, yep, you can see it real good. I'm all the way to the top. I don't want to go too much further because it'll break. But you can go a little bit in there. But it's in there pretty good. And then in this kit, that's what I love these tweezers for. We have little tiny jump rings. I'm going to stand up and show you. Hold on. There we go. Okay. Something else this company sent me, I will be showing you, which would come in very handy for this task. And then I just bend my ring. Oh, it's going to be blurry. Sorry, it's a little small. But you just bend your ring. Now, I want to put a lobster claw. So I'm going to do it all at the same time. And I will show you up close here in a second. And then I just turn that. And you just want to make sure. And then what I do is it's on there. Okay. Right? Can you see that? Now it's attached. I can hook these to anything I want. I typically use something like these. These are book rings when I'm doing floss for a Floss Bling. And I get these at the Dollar Tree, but you can also order them in colors. So like, I like to put them on here. You do not have to put them on a lobster claw, but I like to make them so that they are versatile. That can be a lobster claw, that can be for a zipper pull, or it can go on a bag, or it can go on your scissors. And then like if I just wanted to use this, I like the Dollar Tree ones because they're a little bigger. So it really depends on the size project. And there you go. And then you just hang, I use, I'll get my floss over here. I typically use some Roxy floss. So if I'm doing a project, I hook my floss rings to it. And then it's fun, but it also kind of tells me what project I'm working on. And it's just cute. It's just Floss Bling. I love these little mushrooms. I need to make some probably and put them in my shop. So we have that. I just ripped it off one of these floss rings that I haven't put the floss away yet. All right. So that is your Floss Bling, if you will. But there's a couple different ways, you know, to do it, obviously. So that's if I wanted to use a little hook. I bought these on Temu. And they're just little, they almost look like stained glass cats. These are definitely going in my Etsy shop. So I need to put these on some little rings. So I'm going to pull out some rings. I'm just going to do one. And on these, I will put them on 2, and I'll show you why. I don't like mine to be facing a specific direction. I like them to have a little bit of movement. So I put the tight one on there, and then I use a big one, a big ring. Straight, and now this kind of has some movement to it when you have the floss behind it. Now these rings here, are overlapping and I don't like that. So I bring them together so they don't catch on anything, and then watch. Then you just hook it on. And now you have this fun cat, right? He can go either direction, and you hang your floss behind it. It just gives it a little fun. So that is definitely going to end up in my Etsy shop when I get time to put all these together. Because if you remember, I ordered a couple extra. Okay, so that is for Floss Bling. Now, let's put these away. This is going to need a little bigger than what came in this kit to do scissor fob, or a scissor. Yeah, I think they're like a scissor fob. Put that away. And in my kit of goodness over here, we have, oops, sorry. In here, I have all of my different things, findings, they're called findings. I like that color, could go with that, but I need to find first and foremost possibly that for these scissors, or I need to get a set of, well, we have that. Okay. So, and then I have a couple ways to do this, right? I have all this chain to utilize. And this is, I need a bigger lobster, that's a lobster claw. You want to get one that will fit through your scissors, and that one will not. Do I have a bigger one? Maybe. I think this is going to be the size. And I need to restock. Yeah. See, you want it to be able to fling around. Oops. All right. So you have that piece. And then you want a piece of chain to hang from it. You can go with like a thick chain or a small chain. I will probably use this small piece. And this is just all purchased from thrift stores. All right, I need some of these. And this is just multiple sizes of jump rings. All the different sizes and colors, it looks like. But I definitely need that size first. So I need to hook one on the end. And I'm not going to cut this until I know how long I want to make it. Oh, I'm going to put it on here right now. I want it through the end, and then I want it in the lobster claw. And then I kind of make sure it's good and taut, and it is. I'm going to need some more of those small rings. I try to stick with the same color, but you don't have to. I should break these up by size, but you know, that just seems like work. And that's okay. Here, I don't know how many of these I'm gonna need, so we'll just do that. Okay. Then we need to decide what we're gonna put on here. These are squirrels, so do you think we need something fall-like? I think so. So I have all these pieces. I'm going to use a tennis shoe, a bee, and a honeycomb. I think we'll go with our squirrel because that's what I have. And then it's just a matter of opening and closing these little loops. I like to go small at the top, hang it on here, and then link it. Sorry, you're not gonna be able to see. Link it through. Close it up, I give it a little thing, and I check it. Yep, perfect. We'll put one here, one there, and then I'll cut this chain off. This is how easy this whole process is. And then we'll say, okay, well, this one here is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And you can put as many or as little as you want on here. And you know what? You can also use these for chapsticks or zipper pulls. This is just a base. You can stick this on anything you want. Like I said, chapstick or zippers on your backpack. All right, and then we're gonna go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And they don't have to be exact. There you go. Now I want to make sure I like it, which I do. So I'm gonna cut this off. Not the link that it's in, but the next link down. And there it will hang. Now watch. Put it on your scissors. And now you have some pretty jewelry for your scissors. You could put this again on a zipper. You probably wouldn't use this size for a zipper, but you could depending on your zipper size. So we'll leave that one on there. Put this away. And then the last thing I wanted to show you that I do is, after I put these all away nice and tidy, that you can do with this kit. Oh, I'll put these away. Is I have larger beads. And if I wanted to attach that to those, I could, and I will show you how. That might be a little long, but we'll see. I don't know, but in here we have the straight. And by the way, this is just how I do it. We have this straight pin. We feed it through the bee. Yes. And that is what these are good for, this scissor here. Like I will bend it a little bit that way. And you can make your round loop right on these round scissors. You want to be gentle with it though, because this is a glass bead. So you gotta be a little more gentle. And I'm trying to do this while you're watching as well. So there's that. All right, there we go. And you make it into a loop at the top. Now I've turned this jewelry glass bead into a bee. I can make it more tidy, but then you would hang this on your little jump rings. Take a little one here. The key is that you want to make everything nice and tight so that things don't go flying. Oops, I got that on there. And we're going to do this one. Also, you can get these at the Dollar Tree in silver and gold color. These happen to have come from Temu, or no, Amazon, but I will refill this with Dollar Tree stuff because I have a kit. And you get chaining as well. There we have it. Ooh. Get that nice and I like to squeeze them so they're straight. Right there. I give it a good, it's not going anywhere. And these are how I store them. And now I have a little bee. Ah, it fell off. I didn't tighten it good. Ah. Oh, I see what I did. Please hold. Hey, there we go. But that's why I shake them around and mess with them. It wasn't on there straight. There we go. Sorry, I'm trying not to get my head in here. There. Okay, now it's on there. There we go. Put them on here and I give them a good shake. And now I have a bee. And if I want, I can put a little charm up here. I can put any of these little pieces up on here. So that is how I make my Floss Bling zipper pulls or scissor key fobs for crafting. So I hope you enjoyed that quick little tutorial and you like and subscribe. Talk to you later.